Hey guys, it's Wednesday and it is collection week. So I'm going to show you like a couple collections. I have this one here that's color coordinated of like perfumes and nice smelly things. Yeah, I'm weird, I know. Oh, do you like this? I'm doing a project on The Fault in Our Stars for English and that's like the cover. It's not done, but yeah, there's the actual project. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to show you my little book collection. I know it's not big. It's because when I was younger, obviously I just took out books from the library because I had no money. But now I have a job and I'm going to start buying books to expand my collection and not going to the library quite so much. So I will show you my little collection. And this is going to be a pretty long video, so I apologize in advance. Okay, we'll start here. This is Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman, which you would know about if you've read Paper Towns. It's a poetry book, and it's shiny and pretty, and I love it. Okay, moving on. I've yet to read it, actually, because I got it not so long ago. Here I have my Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead, and I will go through that. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice. And I have read the first four. I have not read the last two yet. That I've had them for like ever. But for a vampire series, it's actually pretty good. I really liked it when I read it, which was like a summer or two ago. So that was good. Yeah. Here I have 3 Race books that my cousin gave me. I've yet to read as well. The Witching Hour, Interview with the Vampire, and The Vampire Lestat. I have to read those still. So here I have The Lord of the Rings. I have Part 1, The Fellowship of the Ring, Part 2, The Two Towers, and Part 3, The Return of the King. These are high on my to-read list. I'm going to read them super soon. I know they're a bit of more of a time investment, like look how thick they are, but a very small print, but I'm going to read them soon. But I want to get The Hobbit first so I can read The Hobbit before I read the series. Even though it's not mandatory, I want to do that. Here I have the first book in A Song of Fire and Ice, I think, series, Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Also pretty high on my trade list as well. I didn't buy the entire series because I wanted to make sure I liked it before I bought it, so I only had the first one, but I will buy the rest of it if I end up really liking the first one. Here I have The Thief of Always by Clive Barker. This is an old book, as you can see. I don't even know who owned it before me, but I read it in 7th grade and I really liked it. It's more for younger people, I'd say, but it's a good read even if you're like in high school, I guess. Well, I'd say 10th grade and under. I don't know. Whatever. Here I have My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. I've read that. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, yet to read. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, yet to read. Those are both like newer buys. Looking for Alaska, The Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, and an Abundance of Catherines by John Green. And then I have Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. I love this cover. Don't you just love it? It's so shiny and pretty. And, oh, I love it. Okay. Next, I have The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, also yet to read, but high on my to-read list. I heard it's amazing, and I think I'm actually going to read it next. Here I have Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, yet to read. Divergent by Veronica Roth, yet to read. I will read those soon as well. I just bought them like a couple weeks ago maybe now. But yeah, I'm going to read those. Now I have The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I have read this. I've also read the last 2 books in the trilogy, but I borrowed them from my friend. That's why I don't own them, because I got this for Christmas. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, yet to read. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, yet to read. I know, I have so much to read on this shelf. Like, it's insane. I have so much reading to do. I have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I know I only have the first book. I have read the entire Harry Potter series, but again, I borrowed the rest of them from the library and my friend. So, yeah, I do plan to buy the entire series very soon, though, so that I can finish that. Or, not finish it, sorry, reread it. Yeah. Dear John by Nicholas Sparks, I've yet to read as well, because it's new, but I have watched the movie and I didn't really like it, so I'm hoping I'm going to like the book more. I don't know. The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. I liked that. I read it like back in grade 8. I think I was a bit too young. I don't know. I want to reread it sometime within the next couple years, so hopefully I'll get to reread that one. Fairest by Gail Carson Levine, which is more of a tween-ish book, but I really liked it when I read it, and I read it back in like 6th or 7th grade, and I remember really liking it. So if you're younger, that's a good one. Spellbound by Carolyn Schultz. This one I got for my birthday, I think, last year from my sister, but I haven't read it yet because it just didn't really appeal to me. It's not, it just seemed really cliche, but I do plan to read it, hopefully, soon. I'm hoping I'll like it, but I don't know. We'll see. If anyone has read it and liked it, you should tell me about it in the comments. And here I have The Midwife's Confession by Diane Chamberlain, which is my sister's book that I've borrowed forever and I've yet to read as well. Okay, so that's my top shelf. Going on down to the bottom, here is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I'm currently reading. And I'm not far. As you can see, I'm right at the end. So close. I'm excited to find out the ending. I heard it's a bit of a disappointing ending, but hopefully I'll like it. It's a pretty good book. I recommend it. And actually, John Green knew the guy who wrote it, Ransom Riggs. Can't see, it's not focusing, but yeah. Here are just like random books. I have like a Bible, a study Bible, random stuff. I don't know. Okay, moving on from that. I haven't even read those. Like, I don't know. Here I have The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I don't know. My mom bought it for me. I don't know. 2 Chicken Soup books for the teenage soul. And here I have my Twilight Saga. Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. Don't make fun of me. So many people own this, so you can't even ridicule me. It's not even fair. Here I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I haven't read, and it doesn't have a cover because I, like, ripped it and lost it, and I never not take care of books. That just goes to show that Stephanie Meyer, nah. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but nah. I might read it eventually just to see, but I don't know. Maybe not. Here we have Vampire Diaries series, which I didn't really like. I think there's more books in this in the series. I'm really not sure, but I didn't like it, so I wouldn't know. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. I read it a while ago, though. This is a bind-up, so it's The Awakening and the Struggle. Another bind-up, The Fury and the Dark Reunion. And then this one I don't think is a bind-up, and it's The Return Nightfall. All by L.J. Smith. And then here we have the Book of Awesome, and it's an awesome book, definitely. It doesn't forget to be awesome, guys. It just doesn't. I have little taggy things here because my friend gave it to me for my birthday, and she put like little tag things in it with little notes about them, and I thought that was so cute. So nice of her. This book is like really soft. It's weird. The cover is the weirdest thing I've ever felt. It almost bothers me, actually. But this is a cute book. If you're ever feeling down, it's a nice book. Here I have Wreck This Journal by Carrie Smith. I know this isn't a real book either, and neither is this one, but they're with my other books. And as you can see, I haven't really done anything to it yet. I'm going to do it in the summer, but I have cracked the spine, if you can see that. And last, I have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Harvest, Blooded, Coyote Moon, and The Night of the Living Rerun or something. I don't know. I haven't read them, and I don't really plan to. I'm pretty sure it's a TV show to book adaptation, and yeah, I don't know. I just don't think, I don't think I'm going to read that. Someone gave it to me. I didn't buy it. A while ago, actually. And here I just have some movies. Yeah, I don't know. Harry Potter. Ooh, The Notebook. A Walk to Remember. Some of my favorites there. Okay. My iPhone case. But I guess that is my small collection. There's my other one up there. Yes, I'm sitting on the ground. But that is my collection for this week. And Becca, I will see you and your collection tomorrow. DFTBA.